it's Alison here from Trust Your Intuition. How are we all doing? I'm just going to wait till some people jump on because I've just got a few messages. Hi Paul. I've just got a few messages. Let me just get rid of that. Let me just get rid of this music. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if I can share it. I don't know whether I'll be able to share it. Let's have a look. Good evening, Paul. Are you alright? Okay, let's see if I can share it. Let's see if I can share it. It might not let me. Oh, it might have done. It might have let me share it. Hi Paul, hi Lisa, thanks for joining. If you've never joined me before, let me know where you're from, all around the world. I am just jumping on tonight because the universe keeps knocking. And when the universe keeps knocking, if I don't take no notice of it, it'll keep knocking. Okay, so I've just had a few little intuitive nudges to send a little few things along the way to you guys that people have been asking me, people have been coming to me and repeatedly asking me. Hi Sarah. So this is what I've come to say, okay? So it's, you know, it's one of them things. I just wanted to put it out there that when the universe does keep knocking, it is for a reason. When things keep happening, it is for a reason, yeah? So I'm just going to wait and see if anybody else jumps on board before I start going on. With that being said, I was also guided to put the Archangel Raphael, just a card out to all you guys out there, because Archangel Raphael is obviously the healing angel. He is the angel of the emerald green light that we can protect ourselves with every single day if we wish, or when we feel scared, when we feel that we need protection, when we feel anxiety, anything, we can call upon Archangel Michael to shine his beautiful healing light on you, or to wrap his rings around you to protect you, okay? If you have got any questions, please drop them in the comment box and I will come to you as and when. Okay, so let's, oh, there we go. Expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. Now, obviously I am an intuitive healer and a life purpose activator, and I am always going to follow my instinct, but sometimes I push it to the back of my mind and I say, no, really? Will people want to hear this? Will they not? Will they? So I just do a blog, but today I have took a big knock and I need to be here, so here I am. Okay, so bear with me guys. So expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. Now there's somebody out there that said, I need a miracle. I need a miracle. If you have said that just lately, put a thumbs up in the drop box, because I have been guided here and there is always somebody that needs a card when I'm guided to put it up. So if you have said, I need a miracle, nothing can help me, only a miracle can help me, yeah? Well, we all know nobody can help you but yourself, so that's the only miracle. Yeah, the miracle will be when you say, enough's enough and I need to do this myself, okay? So it says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy which has restored the health of my, and then you need to name the person. So that's the affirmation that you can give. Okay, guys, let me just read from the book just while other people jump on. Okay, so it says, this card assures you that a positive health change is occurring for the result of a prayer, positive thinking and divine information. Your faith is rewarded in an unexpected and happy way. It's time to remain positive and release any fear to God and the angels. They have heard and are answering your prayers. Although the outcome may differ from your expectations, nevertheless, you'll uncover great blessings from this situation. And most of all, Archangel Raphael is helping you to find peace right now, for serenity and the greatest founders of your health. okay? And it says that you can affirm daily if you are feeling that you need a little help or something along the way. It is saying that you can affirm, I am healthy in all ways right now. Now, that is just going to lead me into the next thing when the universe comes knocking. Yes, thank you, Paul. I've had a good day. When the universe comes knocking, I've got a few notes here because I don't want to miss anything out. Okay, guys? So what does it mean when the new universe comes knocking? So I've had a couple of instances over the last couple of weeks where people have said to me, God, my partner was well rude. You know, I said, okay, in what way? What do you mean, you know? And they've said to me, well, he said to me the other day, well, I'm packing on a few pounds. Yeah? So I said, okay then, okay. So I said, how do you feel about that? She said, well, they said, well, I was thinking when I put a dress on that how tight it looked and that I needed to lose weight. So immediately in their subconscious mind, that's gone straight into their mind. Yeah, that has gone straight into their mind and it's embedded in there as a belief that they need to lose weight. So this is when the universe will start to come knocking. Once we set the seed in our head that that's what we need to do, the universe will come knocking. The universe will send us the signs. The universe will send it. It's like a carrier pigeon. They will just keep sending it until you say, okay, then I'm listening, I'll do it. And you know what? You've got to remember that it's all for your higher good. It's all for your better self that the universe will come knocking. Yeah? So she says, why would they say that? And I said, well, it's because you have been thinking that's what you need to do. So he's only clarifying. But, you know, instead of shouting at that person and getting angry with that person and causing a blazing ball of fire, just step back and think, do you know what? You're just telling me exactly the way I feel about myself. Yeah, there's two sides to every story, guys. And if you've been in this position, please put your comments in below and I'll interact with you and talk you through them, because there is many ways that this can happen and it could just escalate into big balls of fire when there's no need to be. Okay, so this is when the universe comes knocking. It's just a little tiny flicker of a switch that you say something, or what's another instance? Let's say you say, oh, I want to change my car. I've had enough of this car. I want to change this car. All of a sudden, your car will start breaking down. You know, you'll have to have it in the garage. Then you'll have to do this, then you'll have to do that. The universe is sending you that. You've affirmed to yourself that you want a new car. So why do you keep patching up the old one if really what you want to do is buy a new car? You're not in soul true alignment with your heart's desires. In your heart, you want that new car. So why on earth would you want to keep putting it in the garage for it to be fixed when really you want that new car? You're affirming to yourself that you want something. And once you affirm to yourself, the universe will start to deliver a way around it to deliver it to you. Yeah? So this is a little bit about what do you mean when the universe comes knocking? Or why, like many of my clients, why does this keep happening to me on repeat? Because you're not listening. You're not going in deep and you're not following your true feelings through. Yeah? In your heart, you know what you really want, but your mind, you've set a belief that you can't have it, you surely won't never achieve it, and how's it going to work anyway? And what does it do? Yeah? So you're not in soul alignment. So this is where we come in with the belief patterns. In our subconscious mind, over the many, many neons of years, you guys that follow me and watch my lives will know I go on about this repeatedly because I feel so heartfelt about this. I just want to get my message across because I have been in all the places. I sit here today a totally different person to what I was. And although a few days ago I put on a post that people say to me, you're not the person you was, you've changed. And I put, no, I am the person that I always have been, and I am on the outside, I still look the same, but on the inner side, I'm at peace, I'm in fully soul alignment, and I don't hold on to any of them limited beliefs. Hi Denise, I don't hold on to any of them limited beliefs that was thrown my way that hurt me, caused me pain and caused me trauma, yeah, and made me not love myself, not feel worthy and not feel connected to anything but darkness and sad and lost and lonely, yeah. It all comes as part of a package, guys, yeah, with the darkness that you feel in your heart, that the subconscious beliefs have taken from you. You just go deeper and deeper, and before you know it, you end up with anxiety and depression, and then that's where your health deteriorates, yeah? It's a long haul. So we want that sunshine in your heart. We want that light there. We want to bring you back out of the beliefs that your subconscious mind is holding on to, yeah? Say you've got traumas in your childhood, a bit like, I can only go on what I've been through, okay? So my life growing up, I was always ridiculed at school, in the corridors, in the playground, because my hair was curly, but it was like, I used to get called Shirley Temples when I was a baby, but like at school it was just like a big bird's nest, if I know. But I used to get ridiculed for that. I used to get ridiculed for my freckles, for how long and thin I was, you know, loads of things I used to get ridiculed about. I used to get pushed at, and I used to be, I just went inwards. And as I grew up, I believed that my hair was horrible. I done the most I could to try and change it. I would put straighteners through it, I would put dyes on it, I would pin it down when I went to bed, because I believed that my hair was a mess. It was just the bird's nest, but it wasn't. It was what I was born with. It was what was made for my head that day that I was created, yeah? And I love it, but I didn't then. I did every single thing because of the belief that I got ridiculed from at school, yeah? Same as your parents when you're growing up. If you're going to say to your parents, oh, is it all right if I have an extra pair of shoes this week? Or is it all right if I have a little bit of pocket money? And they say, thank you, Denise. And they say, what do you think? Money grows on trees? Do you think down the garden that's all there is? A little money tree and you can whip off and pull it down? There's never no money left at the end of the day. Then you're going to think, well, every time my money comes in, I just need to spend it then, because you're never supposed to have any money in your purse. Yeah? You're never supposed to have any money in your pocket. So therefore, when you grow up, you're never going to have no money, because your belief system again is told you from your childhood growing up. There's never no money in the pocket after payday. There's no money, you know, there's no money down the tree in the bottom of the garden. Yeah? So you're never going to have your riches, because you've taken the wealth and the abundance of wealth away because of the beliefs that you grew up with, listening to day after day, day after day. And it's not your parents' fault, because they are only contributing to you what they heard in their parents before, and the parents before that, and it's like a massive chain, like a massive train chucking away, and until somebody breaks that link of that belief that is embedded in their subconscious mind, it will keep running away with you. Running, and the universe will keep come knocking until you get to where that belief was put in, work on it, clear it, and reset it. Reset it with a new belief, reset it with a new valuation, yeah? One that's going to bring you love, light, happiness into your life, not the darkness and the sadness and the depression that you feel. Do you know what I mean, guys? Does anybody feel like this? Please pop your messages below. I can see some people's comments, but they do ride up, so bear with me, okay? So, although, you know, we blame ourselves, and what we do, we blame everybody around us for all the traumas in our life. Well, it's his fault because he's ignorant. It's his fault because he won't do anything with me. It's his fault because this happens, because he don't earn enough. Actually, we are the ones are pushing it away. We are pushing the wealth away, the happiness away, the abundance away, the contentment away, the success away. We are doing that to ourselves, and what a shift it was the day I realised that. I was actually allowing myself to live in the belief systems of when I was growing up. Yeah, thank you. So when you're living in them belief systems, your life is on a totally different road. Your life is on a path of self-destruction. Yeah, self-destruction that won't stop unless you listen to that universe that's keeping knocking. And that is what is happening every time the same situation comes to you, the same hurt, the same, whether it be in a different context or whatever, it will always keep knocking until you sit there one day and go, right, okay, I'm listening. Listen to your inner being. Yeah? Don't close your heart off. Don't close your body down, because that's what we're doing. We're hurting ourselves. We are closing down our heart. And it's going into that little corner like a little lost child. Yeah? Because in our inner heart is our little child from before. From when we were growing up. That pure little baby, that white abundance of joy that had no limitations, no emotions at that point, only to know how to come out, cry, and as it grew, make them people around them happy, and they would do anything, because they don't know any different, and they just went on in life until everything started coming in with the rules and the regulations. Yeah? That's when the abundance starts changing, the limitations start changing, and you just follow the same old pattern, day in, day out, day in, day out. And then you bring it into your reality, and what you're doing then is bringing that into your reality and upsetting the people that you love around you the most. Yeah, with the problem, I don't know, say you was in a childhood where, or you was brought up where everybody was not very talkative in that house. There wasn't a lot of conversation in the house. There wasn't, and if there was, it was heated conversation and arguments, and like door slamming and things. Now, you sit back and think, I want you all to sit back and think, does this happen in your reality today? Are you the one delivering that reality, that into your reality today? Or are you on the receiving end from a partner or a loved one with that sort of communication going on in your house? Yeah? If so, it's because that's what they see in their childhood, and they're bringing it forward into your life with their reality because they know no different. Yeah? No, it's not acceptable to be treated like that. But they don't know no different. Yeah? That is the way they were brought up, and they're going to keep bringing it back. What we need to do is take control, set our boundaries, and work at unpicking that seed within yourself. You cannot change another single person on this earth but yourself. And when you change yourself inside, yeah, it shines out in the reality around you. Yeah? People, you like my colour bulb? Oh, yes, thank you. I choose to break the chain with your help. Thanks, Denise. I totally know what you're saying. Your hair is beautiful. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Catherine. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I totally get that, Denise. There is a chain to be broken. And that is just a little bit about the universe that comes knocking. And I know that's just some simple words, but it hurts me in my heart to know that you can do this. You can all absolutely 100% have what you want in your life when you take that step of courage to work towards it. Yeah? And then this leads me into the next thing that I keep getting asked. I just want a quick fix. Can't you just give me an affirmation or two, let me meditate, give me something to do, and then I'll be all right? Now, I'm going to take you down my journey. When I started my journey way back, I never asked for them because I didn't know anything about that. I didn't. I'm going to put my hand on my heart. I didn't know what meditation was or journaling or anything. But when I started my journey, I knew I needed help. So I went to my mentor and I would talk through things, and we would lift the limited beliefs, and I would go away and book in for another 6 weeks, and that would go on for a few weeks, and then I'd think, oh, I feel a lot better now. I don't need to go anymore, I'm cured. It's all done. That's it, fine, that's it, I'll just carry on. And then bang, the universe would come knocking. Yeah? With the same old belief systems, because I was waiting for it to happen. Yeah? In my heart, I felt a lot better, but in my head, I was still waiting for it to happen. I was still waiting for that bang, that argument to start, that bitterness to be there, the sorrow in my heart. I was just waiting for that to happen. Yeah? So I had my quick fix. I didn't go for a long while, and the universe kept knocking, and the universe kept knocking. Yeah? And then the big knock came, obviously, when my mum passed away. And then it was like, wowza, what a knock that was. And I followed my heart and soul, and I started with my guidance cards. And this is why I do my guidance cards every single day. Yeah, without fail, unless it is something that the universe has took out my hands, without fail, I will deliver a card for you guys every day. I've just been on holiday in Tenerife, and you can surely believe that there was a card and a post on there every day, because that helped me. I got up in the morning and I looked for that card. I worked with these cards. They guided me every single day. Yeah? Then I went further into my Reiki, intuitive healing, life purpose activator, and now I do what I do. Yeah? I'm a life purpose activator and a mentor and a coach. And it makes me so proud to be able to bring my tools and techniques to help you guys. Yeah, and that is all I am doing. There is so many people out there that live in society with situations and expectations that they don't follow through and follow for their heart, because they're not sure why it's happening, because they blame themselves. Well, it must be the normal. This is what it is. No, it's not the normal. No, it's not. If you're feeling lonely, isolated, sad, hurt, traumatised, that is not the normal. You was not born into this world that normal. You was born into this world with love, happiness, light in your heart, encouragement and contentment. Yeah? The thing is, you have to be in it for a long haul. There is no quick fix. Yeah? How long does it take? How many limited beliefs are in your subconscious mind? How old are you? There's loads of different things that go beyond, above and beyond your limitations, guys. Loads of stuff. But the beginning, what you need to do is find yourself. Of course, I know myself. I bet you're sitting there saying now, do you? Because the person that is hurt and traumatised is not the person that you should be. That is not the person that you was put onto this life, into this world to live. Your life purpose is to follow what your heart truly desires. Yes, we get yes, we get our family. Yes, we get our children. Yes, we get our grandchildren. Yes, we get jobs and everything. But if you're not happy in what you're doing, then why not change it? Why not reach out for that help that's out there? Why not change your job? Why not change your ability to do things? Yeah? Everything is energy. We all know that. We're all energy. Energy goes at a multiple of speeds along the world and around us. Everything is energy, and we only attract what we give out there. Our life is like a mirror, guys. Yeah? So if you are feeling hurt, traumatised from everything that's going on, and you're not really sure where to go, and you're just feeling that every day, in and out, you're going to get more coming to you. You're going to get that keep coming to you. You're going to keep getting more of the backlash from the angers, more of the things going wrong at work. If you're not liking your job and you say, oh God, I hate this job, you're going to get more things that don't go right. You're going into work with that emotion in your head and feeling that my job's no good, I don't like it. So why is it ever going to serve you a purpose to something that you do like because you don't like it and you've affirmed that? So it's going to keep bringing you stuff to make you more angry, more sad. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm just like, because it's true. You help me when it's not feeling good, and you made me feel good about myself. Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you. That's amazing. That makes my heart, gone all goosebumps. That makes my heart swell. It honestly does. I honestly do get so much from my work. It's unbelievable. So there was a few things that was coming to me, and I just needed to jump on because there is people out there that, you know, want a quick fix, and talking to friends and talking through to them, although that helps, and it does help, you know, I've had many friends that I talk to, and if I didn't have that, I would have probably gone mad in myself. But to speak and then know to come home and know where to go with that, get my pen and paper, listen to my inner child and act upon it, I just love it so much. I just love this work so much, and because it works, it's just beautiful. And when you change, the world around you will change. Yeah? You do find people will drop away because their beliefs are still in the belief system of the hurt and the pain and traumas, and they don't believe it to be true. But once they see the change in you, once they see the reality, they will start to come back if they're meant to be. Some people like to live that way. Some people don't want to go any other way. But I trust if you're on my site, on my media platforms, and have worked with me before, then you solely do want to be happy and smile every day and positive. Yeah? Because with every negative, there is a positive. There is a positive. You know, I know we're going around in a world of what we're going around in right now, but the positive is we still can get together through FaceTime. We still can talk to each other via phone. We still can go and have a walk, you know. We're not locked up with a lock and key. We're still allowed out. So I just wanted to jump on. If you've got any questions, please send me a message in the Dropbox. If not, I'm going to say thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much for joining. I hope this has helped in some way. I'm not a coach that sits here and just goes on and on and on and on and on, which maybe I do sometimes, but I say it as it is, I'm afraid. As long as I know that you all get something from my page and all enjoy my cards, that means 100% satisfaction to me. So I'm very grateful. If you want to take your journey and one step further, then please join me on my Circles of Life. That opens at the lower end price on the 30th of this month, so not long to go. Once the doors are open, the price will extend. It will shoot up. So if you're willing to find yourself once more beyond all them limitations, because that's what this is for, we will take you back to yourself. We will find the tools and techniques for you to be able to dig deep and help yourself further down the line. Okay, guys, we all need help. We all need a coach. I always have a coach. I always have either a coach or a mentor. It depends on what I need that time. But we all need somebody to help us. So reach out. It's not scary when you know what you're doing. Thank you, Paul. It's not scary when you know what to do in, when you know where to go and what questions to ask, and you follow your intuition. Yeah? Never second judge yourself. Follow your intuition. What your first instinct is, stick with it and stay with it, because that's your true life purpose. Take care of you and have a good evening.